Good afternoon, y'all. What is up? How are y'all doing? It is your favorite Papatio, not Tapatio, but just as spicy, with much love to the hot sauce. On this lovely Tuesday, November 11th, it is 11:11, a manifestation portal, even though Jupiter just did walk itself back into retrograde for a couple of months. Here we are now in going through Mercury retrograde as well. There's a couple of planets in retrograde, but this one, even though it's making us pretty much be called to the mat, clean our messes, fix our things, and take account of what's going on. This is also a good time because right now, albeit in retrograde, there are things where since it's the towards the end of this year, we are at the second to the last month of the year. We're about to go into winter. These are the times of gathering. These are the times of getting your stuff together. Anywho, and I know y'all are tired of me always telling you this stuff, but it really is important. I want you to take this day and this moment right now to go and take your lists of what do I have in store, what do I need, what do I need to be getting rid of, what do I need to make sure I have for the coming years, especially in these trying and troubling times. Now is the time to reach out and make that community and keep your group together, as long as it's a healthy group, because that's another thing too. We're being challenged to look at things on so many different levels. We're being challenged to shed what really doesn't serve us, not just in the, oh, I don't need that can of corn anymore, and if you know that story, you know that story, but also who is in my life that's actually working with me, for me, and about me, and how am I working in other people's lives too? Because just as much as you're analyzing the outside, also analyze the inner. So I know I just came out of nowhere, but I wanted to send love, touch on these things. And also I had a domino pull today, and you know what I mean. It's been a while since I did a domino pull, so I had earlier pulled out a domino for me, but let's pull out a domino for today, shall we? One and five. Firstly, before I go into what the domino means, let me give love to my girl Sheila from Shades of Sheila on YouTube, because Shades of Sheila made me this. Look at this, y'all. Les fleurs de lis avec les couleurs de Mardi Gras, oui. The other colors, because she made this for me, and she made it for me last year, and I'm still happy as a clam. I can never say thank you enough. I love these. I work with them when I do domino divination all the time. But let's go back to this little piece of information, shall we? It's a 1-5. Automatically, we know that 1 is dealing with what when we're dealing with the divination system. It is journeys or travel. So right now, the domino speaks. If you've been running around today, even if it's to, like, you had to go to the corner store, but you found out that in the corner store it didn't really have anything you wanted, you had to go further, that's kind of like a journey too. If you have to do something where you have to go and travel and move, that's what this domino kind of foresays. Is also speaks of work and career. So this is a time when you might have to move for working. Are you looking for a job? Are you trying to expand your job? What have you? This is that energy for today too. And also, since we're in 11:11, we're manifesting. Maybe if you want to start traveling for work, now's the time to get those energies together and do some work to expand that, an aggressive way where you can sustain it, maintain it, and obtain what you're looking for. Yeah. But since 1 and 5 equals 6, because we also add sometimes when we're looking at our dominoes, 6 is about good fortune. 6 is about moving. 6 is about, fortune and good luck. So maybe it's a good idea right now, if you've been thinking about moving to certain places or going to certain places for work where there's a better employment background or what have you, now is that time to really take a look at it, see what you need to do to get there, and plot your course. Plot your course. In the very Cuban, very Lukumi based way of looking at the domino, this one warns to beware of what you eat. Your stomach has upset problems. Maybe you're indulging in things that are not good for you, but you're doing it anyway. I know I do it all the time, but that's why we're being told to introspect. We're being told to look. What are you putting into the system that isn't good? I've been doing my own stuff and doing my own health journey. I know it's so played out, and I just want to eat healthy. I'm not here to be all like, look at me, guns out, suns out. No, I just want to lose my weight and have my healthy way. So I'm looking at what I'm doing, how I'm doing, where I'm doing, and how I can put a little bit more exercise, water, and good food in my body. The same thing is what's happening here. It isn't just eating junk food. It could be stuff that we eat when we're depressed, in either emotional eating or stuff like that, or things that we're putting in our tank, whether it be overindulging a little bit of drinky or whatever it is, something that is detrimental. It's time to, like, curtail that and move on and help yourself into a better place. Things that are not good for you are just not good for you, so don't do it. Now's the time for new investments, friends, money, and movement. So it does look like when we look at the general divination meanings for the domino itself. So there is fortune here. There is movements. There is a lot of good energy coming your way. This also says flowers are the children, flowers are the children of the sun, the children of earth. So have flowers in your house to bring that happiness, to bring that that air of upness, especially now during these months where a lot of people get seasonal depression. Flowers would be a good thing. So today, give yourself some flowers. Give yourself your love. And also, let's look at it in a subjective, or excuse me, a more spiritual aspect of reap the flowers. What have you done? What have you put together? No matter how small it is, it's still a flower. Even a dandelion has more power than people think. So look at the flowers that you have. What good things have you done? What things are you reaping? How are you making yourself happy? Give yourself that love too, baby. And that's what we got to do. Give yourself your flowers too. So all in all, this is a great domino for the day, and I hope it has impacted you to the day and also into the evening. I'm thinking about doing this once a week, like doing a domino for the whole week and see what happens. What do y'all think? Let me know. Also, to wrap things up, please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, give us a like, share us like Tic Tacs, hit the notification bell on our YouTube page, and so you can get new videos when they come out, because I'm trying to be more and more in your face. Because I think it'd be fun for me to share my perspective and share what I know for y'all, and I hope y'all are enjoying it as well. Again, get back to me, talk to me if you want to sit for a divination, if you want to sit for a mentorship where we talk about your business and help you troubleshoot and do stuff, or if you just want to sit and have a talk a la Café con Papa style, come on in, because in La Casa with Papa is where it's at. So that, and of course, you know, we have products. The product of this month, especially during now, is our retro flip oil, which is our retro flip formula, which comes in oil, powder, bath salts, bath crystals, lotion, and cologne. So get with us about that. Retro flip has an energy that is made to neutralize negative energy and bring about positive energy, or bring about the positive aspects of any situation. So retrograde is a great time for that, but it can be used at any time, now in particularly though. And also skeleton key, which is our road opener abre camino special. Let me know what's up. Let me see if y'all are interested, and get back with me on that. Also, tonight, this very night, I will put a link in the comments below. I am teaching a class on seasonal magic. This is my first class that I'm going to be doing for seasonal magic. I'm going to do one on autumn, which is tonight, autumn, the harvest home, and how to work with the spirits of autumn, how to work with the energies of autumn, how to get into the festive mood to do what you got to do for your betterment, and work the spiritual energy and magical energy that's here for your betterment, for the betterment of your community too. Also, I'm going to be doing one for winter, and then spring, and then summer, of course, so that you can get into each season and use that energy for your betterment. Now, of course, it's not going to happen all in one night. This one's autumn. Next month, I'll be doing winter, and of course, at the spring solstice and at the spring equinox and the summer solstice, I'll be doing those classes all around anyway. But I'll keep you updated, of course. And again, I want to give big love and thank yous to everybody that have been with us since the beginning. Casa de Juju has gone through so many incarnations, and we've seen so many things, and we are blessed enough to have such a wonderful bunch of people that we work with. Big Liz Conjure, Shades of Sheila, all of my girls. I'm going to start putting a list also in the comments of people who are constantly here doing such amazing things with me. And in fact, hold on. Ruth Facey, who is my baby. Hey, she is running right now with her business, where she is taking and helping you bring out your visions for your boards, your business logos, all sorts of art that can be done. Please get with her. I'm going to give her a shout out and stuff, and other people that are wonderful as well that have been with me since the beginning. Y'all know who you are. There's too many to really say. I just wanted to take a minute and tell you how appreciative I am of y'all and of all our public out there. Y'all know that Casa's always open for questions, comments, and letting us know what's up, and we sending you, as always, much peace, love, and juju all around. And if you have any questions, float us a note, because that's all she wrote, y'all. Love, peace, and hair grease. Later.